Hello, Sagittarius. This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello, how is everyone? Sagittarius, you won't believe what I got for you. It was very interesting. And hi, if you're new, thank you for being here. Also, if you're a returning viewer, obviously, thank you for being here. And please like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment. It really helps me more than you know. Well, you may actually believe what I'm going to say because I might use this as the title, but I was getting no introduction needed. So that was in the sense of either that's what's happening right now, that's what's in the process right now, because this indicates fame, right? This indicates a level of people know who you are, and they just recognize you. They recognize you for your work. What I'm being given is the Six of Wands, actually, which promises great success here, Sagittarius. You seem to be fairly advanced here to an old soul for sure, and you have a message to share with the world. So often when a speaker is introduced, for example, sometimes they have like awesome introductions, and sometimes they're also introduced, this next person doesn't need an introduction. That's what I'm getting for you. It could be a rather specific message for some of you, but what I'm getting is great, great success here for your future, especially when it comes to career, especially when we're talking about mission here, because that's what this feels like, right? This channel is all about personal and spiritual growth. So any career that you would be picking has automatically to do with you being tied in with something spiritual. Now, that doesn't have to be talking about spiritual topics or being some kind of guru, quote unquote. It just means you're there, you're living your life as authentic as you can according to your values. Because that's very much in line, I feel, with being a sovereign divine being. You're not... you're considering other people's opinions, and you have several options and possibilities going on around you, but you will stick to what you feel is right at this time. You will not be swayed if someone is trying to sway you, especially if there are ulterior motives. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look at your situation, the higher view over your situation, and what you can do to help yourself. This is interesting. Wow. What do we have for Sagittarius? Saggies, please. This one, yes. What else? This one, yes. No. Yes. Interesting. Libra. No, Scorpio. I'm sorry. Scorpio took their sweet-ass time with the cards. With you, it's just very clear. Very, very clear. This one, yes. Strength. Whoa. Oh, my God. There's your huge-ass success, I want to say. Sorry for swearing. This is amazing. Exactly. Like, wow. No introduction needed. Wow. You're there. You're absolutely there. Wow. Standing in your glory, shining your beautiful light. Something must have really come together here for you, like in a massive way. Both major arcanas with the 19 and the 8 here. Strength. You have shown tremendous strength, tremendous willpower, because that's what that takes too. If you want to shine like the sun, especially here on Earth, there's a lot of work that's required to be able to do this, right? To really stand up for yourself. There's a lot of courage involved in that, because to show yourself, that is courageous. I feel that way very strongly, actually, because it's not easy, especially when you're coming from a background that suppressed your light. So that takes guts, because that could have been life-threatening at one point if you were shining your light in such a way. But I don't feel that type of restriction here anymore whatsoever. If that's the case for you, maybe you were, maybe you grew up with a family that didn't suppress your light, then all the better, but still this takes courage and guts, because not everyone will go the core with, who you are. That's not possible. There's always people that don't like who you are and haven't reflected enough that that's what they're seeing is part of themselves that is just being reflected back to them. And that is can be a difficult situation as we grow up, but as we become very aware of it, my dear Sagittarius, as you have, I can definitely see you have, then that's an okay thing. Like, it's just like, oh, okay, that's fine. It's totally fine. And it'll just drop away because it's their issue and it's a non-issue for you because you're just like, yep, that's fine. Okay. I'll be shining my light over here, says Sagittarius. I'll be flashing my beautiful strength over here and my courage, and I'm totally cool with it. I'll be shining my light to the fullest. And I love, love, love it, Sagittarius. Of course, we have highlighted the solar plexus chakra here, which is the portal to our inner identities, but also creativity, like is massively highlighted. It makes me so, so happy because I feel like I'm bathing in your sunlight right now. And the solar plexus has an intricate connection to that, exactly, because that's what it is. It's our inner sun. Our inner sunlight, and yours shines especially bright. And I'm here for it. Absolutely. Congratulations. That's amazing. Good for the people around you. All right. What else for Sagittarius? One more card for this. Yeah. Okay. I'm now being drawn to the infinity symbol. So I think I mentioned you're an old soul. No, 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 no. No. So this isn't your first rodeo. This isn't your first time here on earth. Like this takes definitely, when it comes to being reflected and, looking at your own self and all your facets, which is an amazing ability to have. And then you can see it in others too. That's why it's so easy for you to say then, yeah, that's the way it is. It's fine. It's fine. I'm good with it. I'm cool, says Sagittarius. Yes. Three of Wands. This is amazing. This is such a cool card because, and I'm getting surfer vibes here too. So you may be a surfer or may like to get into it, but I'm getting strong hippie vibes here. And this could be rather specific, but if anything, that tells me a really wild and free kind of a spirit. This is so Sagittarius too, because you guys like to travel. You guys don't necessarily like to be tied down. You really love your space too, generally speaking. Depends on, of course, the other placements that you have in your chart too and how they influence you and like how old you are, that sort of a thing. And but what I'm getting is finally having arrived at what you have been planning for a long time and just taking in that moment here with the Three of Wands and just waiting on the perfect wave until you just plunge yourself into that ocean. But it's going to happen. Like there's no doubt about it. Something's going to happen here. Something's going to come about and you made it happen too. It's not like it was just handed to you, but you really made it happen. It's beautiful. Really beautiful. And again, I'm seeing a lot of strength, more strength than people would think you could muster up, you could have. You may have surprised a lot of people in your life by the actions that you took. People may have often underestimated you too. And it's just like, it's not even in the sense of I'll show you that could have happened in your life. But right now it's just like, if you're not on board with what I stand for, it's just like, I'll do me, you do you kind of a thing, right? But not in an egotistical sense whatsoever. I really want to point this out. Kudos to you. You're just standing in your beautiful light over here, Sagittarius. And some people just don't like that. And that's cool. That's cool. If they want to go level up and find that type of light within themselves, awesome. Let them find it. But if not, okay, but here's the exit kind of a thing. No more. I feel a strong sense of you don't care for those type of people and connection anymore. And I don't mean in the sense of you don't like them. It's just like you don't want these types of connections in your life anymore. And that is totally okay, right? Totally okay. If they then came in and wanted to see, wanted to learn, wanted to level up, like I said, I'm sure you would be more than willing to help, but also don't cast pearls before swine. And I'm not calling anyone a swine here. It's the saying of the Bible. I really want to make that clear. I'm really getting the strong sense of one isn't better than the other. And that's exactly right. Just because we think, we're some kind of an evolved soul, an old soul, a starseed, whatever it is, that does not mean that, there's a value on it in terms of, oh, people are so 3D. They don't see stuff. So what's happening here? Why is this such a topic right now? Because it's important for you is what they're saying right now. So there may be something coming up around that topic for you, Sagittarius, that is important for you to look at. And I'm saying really important, because if we want to incorporate lots of light, then with every time that we receive those massive amounts of light, there's always, always, always some shadow that is being illuminated in that process. And often other people help us see that, especially those that trigger us in a way, or where we can see, oh, I've learned so much. I've grown so much within the past 5 years, 10 years. That's what's indicated here for you. And yeah, I'm sure you would do the work here too. And as you have done, because I know by how you show up, how much work you've put into your personal growth journey here, spiritual journey too, maybe. Yeah. Before we take this over to Patreon, where we'll pull more cards, because I'm curious if the Six of Wands would show up, or another card indicating that Sun highly successful, but I want to see if we can get more cards for that, or more insight. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, you have healing. So listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the process of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring right now for you, Sagittarius. Strength and healing here go really hand in hand, and I'm getting they're interwoven by the infinity symbol here. So because you may have overcome something fairly big here that others may not have so easily overcome, again, in the sense of they didn't expect you to. They underestimated you, but you showed them differently, or let me put that, because they're out of the picture. So you showed yourself differently. You showed yourself what was possible. You showed yourself, I am courageous. I am strong. I am successful. You could be doing affirmations too, by the way, or it could be beneficial for you to do those at this time, and let them come up intuitively. Or if you want to do a guided meditation, do that. If that's what you have been doing, congratulations. Keep doing it. Confirmation for you. So, wow, I just saw 1221. So there's definitely some mirroring going on, which is great. All right. Saggies, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for those gorgeous sunlight, awesome, warm energies. Yeah, if you would like to reach out for a private healing reading, or if you would like to book a one-on-one higher guidance coaching call with me, please do so at universalpowertarot@gmail.com. Both are quite potent. Both are really working with the energies and help see where you have blockages, how you can relieve yourself from those or release yourself out of those. I'll do healing work. I'll do energetic work to help you here too. But the main focus is to encourage, elevate, and empower you so you can do it yourself. So you'll get a bunch of tools and things on your hand that you can do within your situation. You'll also see what one topic is revolving around. I just saw 1313 again too. So, Saggies, that being said, link down below to Patreon is in the comment and the description box, comment section. And I'll either see you over on Patreon or next time. I really hope this was helpful and or insightful. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.